What is going on, everybody? Happy Thursday. We are ramping up for our 3D show on Whatnot. We're doing it Sunday. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip you guys around and take you around the room and show you what we're up to. So if you guys have been following along, you guys know that I did my first public live last weekend on Whatnot, and I really haven't said much about it since then. So we're gonna kind of talk a little bit about Whatnot today. I'm gonna talk about the Halloween stuff we're doing, how the printers are functioning, and what's to be expected for the rest of this week. I will probably just take you guys along for the entire journey of my sale this weekend. Or maybe I'll cut it short. I'm not sure. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, so this is the table so far from last weekend. It's very much in disheveled mode right now. I have a ton of work ahead of me. Right over here, we just have all of the stuff laid out that we've been printing so far. And all of this needs to get put on Whatnot on the back end. And there's just a couple different ways you can do things. You can either put it as a buy it now or a bin, which means people could just straight up buy it from you, whether you're live or not, kind of like Etsy. Or you can list it as an auction, and you can, you know, create hype around things that are limited or that you're not going to print anymore and things like that. So it's really exciting. And that's kind of what we've been like thinking about this week while printing things. So I'm going to show you some stuff that we made that are just freaking awesome. I'm so excited. So this is a knife magnet, but it's double-sided and it works on both sides. So one side is the holographic and the other side is just a really cool matte hue forged looking, you know, hue forged style type of print. And it works either way, which is fantastic. And we're just really excited. I love how these came out. Now you can hear the magnet in there. And, you know, we could spend the time to perfect it, you know, but there's just so much to do. We're just moving on. So those are awesome. I absolutely am excited to show those off. We only have 6. I'm not sure if we're going to do any more than that. We'll see. We'll see what people say on the live. I'm not doing just one Halloween show. I'm going to trickle out Halloween all throughout September. And then at the very end, probably do an auction on the last of the Halloween stuff that I'm never going to print, you know, again. So I had these in my last vlog. They're just still here because nobody has seen them yet. I really want to make 2 more sets. So I have 3 of each. That way if somebody wants this clown, but they want, you know, Freddy and the clown and they don't want the other things, they can buy it now that way. Still haven't decided if I'm going to add cork to the bottom. If I do, they're going to have to go up in price, and I don't know. I don't know if it's that big of a deal. I can ask people if they want me to, but... So we've got a little bit of work ahead of us. We've got a couple ravens here that I thought were really nice because it reminds me of the crystal carvings I get. This one has a ton of support, some we still have to get off. But look, it's just got 1 red eye and then like 1 purple eye, so we use like a tri-silk. I just think it's really neat, and I'm just a skull freak, so... We've got some jack-o'-lanterns that we have done, but we've got to glue the tops, get the supports off. My little devil guys are done and fine, so they're pretty cute. They got a little tail. And we are only doing 6, I think. We got a couple crowns and a couple pirates. I just put her here because I don't think I showed this one off, but we did make the fuzzy Labubu after many attempts on the 85X. We finally had to put it on the A1 and get that done. We did an owl, a cloaked owl, and you have to put the glass eyes in. So we have these 3D printed trays, and we put our glass eyes in them. And yeah, we let people choose. I don't know if I'm going to do that on Whatnot, let people choose their eyes. It kind of takes away from the show, but maybe I'll just choose. But we have another one that we just did over there on the T1 Max. So I'm excited to go check her out because I haven't seen her yet. And then we did do a coffin jewelry box, which I'm just totally obsessed with. I love this thing. I want to make another one in case this one sells. Jewelry boxes are becoming my better sellers. So that's really awesome because I love them too. We made a couple hue forges. We've been having some weird things going on with the 85X, and you know, with the colors and the AMS slot system. I do have a review coming up, but we were having some weird issues with the color. So one came out kind of inverted, but I'm not too terribly mad about it. It's like in this red silk, and it's really creepy anyways. So those came out good. Pennywise I showed you in the last vlog. This is a little unfortunate. This was the Kennys, the Angel Kennys. We're printing on the ANYCUBIC Cobra S1. We upped the flush to 1.25 and it just still wasn't enough. And you know, like you can see, most of these are white, but these like bottom 3 have this awful, you know, gold bleed. It's either gold or the orange. I'm not even really sure which one is bleeding, but I had to just stop it. And I was like, I can't risk their faces looking crazy because it did bleed on my Pennywises. So if you want to learn more about the Cobra S1, which by the way is such a great printer, really good value for what you're doing. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to redo this one, up the flushing, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's the only printer that can even do this project. I don't know why I'm putting this back in here, but it's the only printer that can do this project. So we're gonna fix it and get it done because it did the Cartmans and they came out great. So I'm excited. I'm excited for this printer. But the 85X, I will have a review out shortly after this vlog, and you guys can hear more about it. But what is over here? Oh yes, it's my crazy evil banana. So it did a great job. It's done right now. This one took 8 hours. It also printed this, which is my other crazy banana, and it came out really beautiful. So we have teeth that we have to glue in here, and it is a tea light, so he's gonna glow with some crazy teeth. Oh my god, you guys will see it later in this video. It's gonna look so good. I'm so excited about that. I was like, let's just make another one. So we chose the T2 Systems Conjure, you know, it's like a moldy banana maybe, I don't know. Over here on the FL Sun, we've got another hooded owl. Ooh. Oh yeah, that purple gold is nice. This one is 3D Hajor. I just released our favorite 3D filaments for the month of July. This was one of them because look at how beautiful it is. I mean, absolutely stunning. And now I have 2, so I'm excited. I know I have some peeps that will like these as much as I do. So, yeah, that is what's going on. What else is going on? We've got the Witch Dragon. Now this one has a cauldron as a tail, and then it's got hats that sit on top of it. I'm pretty excited for this one. I really hope the PNS can knock it out. I already woke up to the, you know, the glob monster mess that it loves to do so much. But luckily I, you know, put the extruder cap back on and got it back going, and so far it's been okay. But yeah, she's like 50-50 on how she treats me. So we don't have anything going on the Geetech. The Geetech, mini Geetech is what we did all of these ghost kitties on. Such a great job. I'm super excited. I don't know if it did the big one. I think it only did the little ones. And we did end up doing a magnet skeleton, and I'm really excited for him. I just don't know if I want to ship something this delicate. So I don't think we're making any more. I think he's just ours. But I love him. I want to do him in glow. So I have to get some, I've been out of glow. So all of our stuff is non-glowy, and you know. All right, so we actually have a few more printers that are hiding back here in our closet where our filament mess lives. But we do have an angry pear, and he's gonna have like really scary teeth, and he's also a tea light. He's the same creator as the banana. Just look up glow contest on Maker World. There's all the teeth that we have to glue in those guys. So pretty intense. We've got some stripe magnets coming because, I mean, who doesn't love stripe? And I'm basically out. So we're doing a plate of those guys. And then I think these are just different parts to my banana. And then this is the, I think that's part of the teeth for the pear. So you put that mouth in here, and then you glue the teeth into the mouth. So this was on Maker World. This is Vunk. And I think most of the stuff is from Maker World. The dragon, though, that is from the same maker as the Stitch. I will have them in the description if you guys are wondering. So for now, though, we are working on other projects, and check it out. I'm like looking at my memory, and right now I have, let's see, I've got a couple slicers open on the FL Sun. I've got a bunch of slicers open on the Bamboo. I've got the 85X and the ANYCUBIC. I'm sorry, that's not the ANYCUBIC, that's the Cheaty, the ANYCUBIC, and you know, let's not forget my gazillion tabs open on Google. But anyways, you know, my computer's actually running pretty slow, and we built this just so we can, you know, have the ability to be crazy on here. We are already maxed with the RAM. If you guys missed that video, I'll link it. But man, we're already like tapping into so much. This actually was at 25, so it's gone down since I've been vlogging for you guys. Anyways, let's go ahead and go back to what I was about to show you guys, which was just some projects that we are about to do. We've got some Cheshire kitties. I'm painting them right now, so those are going to take a minute. Voodoo dolls and Groots are possibilities for client requests. We are going to do the 12 drawers with like a really nice 3D Hijor Juicy Red. It's actually right next to me. And we're going to do it in this Juicy Red, and then we're going to do black drawers with gold knobs. I think it's going to come out pretty nice. So, but for the rest of today, I've got to go and get a lot of YouTube footage. We are in the living room right now making our own t-shirts. It's like this whole new thing. If you missed that video, I will put in the link in the description, but there's so many videos I have to do before I know this is going to get posted, so I'm able to say it. But I'm very excited to share all of this stuff with you guys. I will see you guys in the next day or two as we ramp up for our Halloween show and whatnot, and show you more about how we are preparing on the back end. I got a lot of people interested in that type of information, so that's kind of why I'm doing it in this vlog as well. So yeah, let me know always in the comments what it is that you have questions about or would like some guidance in, and I'll do my best to help you out or, you know, steer you in the right direction. So with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next couple days. It's a little big on me. It is a men's t-shirt that we picked up from Target. They don't have like women's white t-shirt packs. I don't know, I thought they would, but they don't. And then the shirts that came, you know, were too big, so now I have to return those. So, you know, having a blast making the shirts. I just finished my review video. Well, it's more of like a first look. The machine is actually not for sale until October, but if you want to check out the machine that I'm now using to create my own t-shirts at home, you can check out this video here. But I'm gonna go ahead and turn you guys around and show you what's up in the print shop. So here is what the table is looking like, and I'm pretty excited. I think it really looks awesome. Just the mix of crystals and 3D. I really love it. I'm all about it. So I got all of this. All of this is now on the back end done for Whatnot. Almost all of my 3D. I think I still have to do this shelf. But for the most part, all of the 3D is all listed and ready to go. I've decided, you know, for the most part, if I can reprint something, then I'm going to make it a buy it now. If I am never, ever printing something ever again, it's going to be an auction item. And that's kind of what we're doing. So I'm really excited to see how it goes. I have quite a lot of people bookmarked my live. I'm not used to that, so that's going to be interesting to see how it goes. And I'm very like shocked at how many viewers I have, so thank you very much if you are one of them. I will have 2 links down below. One is for if you want to be a buyer, you'll get $15 off anywhere in Whatnot. You don't even have to purchase from my shop. But if you do go purchase anything, then Whatnot gives you $15, and then it gives me a kickback too. So it's a really nice incentive that they use to bring people onto the app. Now the seller link down below is if you want to do what I'm doing and do a live sale, they will match you $150 on your first live, and I also get a kickback for that. So it's much appreciated if you guys do want to do that, to use my link and help you go out. But yeah, I think it looks freaking fantastic. I can't even handle it. I'm so excited. We also have other things in the making, so it's not even totally done yet, but I have so much going on. So this is little, oh my god, this is so cute. I want this. Okay, so we're gonna, oh, there's a big old hair here. We're going to definitely make more of those. Let's see where I'm gonna put this one. Oh, that is so cute. What am I gonna put in that? I don't know yet. All right, so what else do we got going on over here? So we've actually got some issues with the Cobra. You know, I'm about done. I'm about done with this project. I really was hoping we can get it done, but it doesn't look like the Cobra wants to work out. So it keeps giving us all kinds of weird errors. This one says retraction abnormal. Check the styles of the filament. It's telling us over and over again. So we're gonna do one more thing to get it to continue. And if it gives us the error again, we're just gonna have to kink it and probably give the whole project a restart, or like the machine a restart, and then I'm on to a different project. I'm not doing them. I try not to push it if it's something I don't terribly love, and this is a very intense project. I just don't think it's worth my time right now. Yeah, I will discuss this in more depth on that review. I'm just like talking about videos like crazy on this vlog. All right, what do we got in the Cheaty? What's going on? The Cheaty is now doing the drawers to the big juicy red. Oh, here. The big juicy red drawers. This was done with 3D Hajor. It is just, it's a beautiful red. It's like blood red. It looks a little orangey on my camera, but to the naked eye, it's a very, very just nice, beautiful vampire red. I love it. It's gonna have black drawers with gold knobs. Yowzas, this thing is gonna be good. And I have to talk to you guys about something. Just because this drawer has reminded me, so we're just gonna have a little chit chat if that's cool. I'm gonna try to make this quick because my arm is gonna get tired. So I want to go ahead and talk to you guys a little bit about what we're aiming to do in the future with our Patreon going forward. I know that you guys have been kind of waiting to hear more about it. We are brainstorming a lot on how we want to do things. I just want to wait until I know I have the time to give you the value that I know I can provide. Live Q&As with me, late night lives with Luis. That's a big one that we want to do for you guys. I definitely want to do longer, extended, and uncut vlogs. Maybe move the majority of the amount of vlogging that I get done to Patreon, especially talking about things that aren't 3D printed related. So if we're talking about like running live sales or building YouTube channels, talking to brands, things that you want to do to help grow as a business that's not necessarily the 3D print niche, will be in the Patreon. Alongside, I'm a big proponent on mindset, and I'm willing to do a lot of mindset coaching for anyone who wants to dive into that within the Patreon. It's not like an added thing or anything. So there is going to be a community there, and my goal in mind is for people who want to grow with other people, that want to see other people succeed as well. This is not about gatekeeping. It's not about giving you guys some boring STL file once a month. This is about really growing as a community together. Yeah, take that for what it is and come and be a part of the club. I'm not officially announcing it yet, but we are brainstorming a lot of different ideas moving forward for you guys. Even with the whole, you know, custom t-shirts, I think it's a really cool thing that I'd be able to provide services like that, and I really don't think I would want to do it unless it was like maybe Patreon members only. Maybe I could do a free t-shirt every month for Patreons. I want to do something super special like that. I would also want to do giveaways. I love, y'all, if you knew me on Facebook, I love giveaways. I've given away so much money and crystals, you guys would probably think I was a terrible business owner, but I do things a little bit differently, but I feel like I can bring a lot of value for you guys. I've been through a ton, and I just have a lot of passion behind what I do, and I'm really about empowering people. Yeah, we're just really excited and happy to have you guys here with us. So we'll see you guys probably tomorrow. All right, everybody, the live show is complete. I forgot to film. I was actually scrambling to get ready before the show, so I forgot to film beforehand. But it was a really fun show. It's new to all of us, you know, so it's kind of crazy. But I wanted to show you kind of how I do it, since maybe some of you guys aren't aware. So I did a lot of my 3D as a bin, which is a buy it now, and people were able to go during the show and just purchase whatever it is that they wanted that was a buy it now. And so that's kind of what happens for the 3D. I did do, I think, about 4 3D auctions, but we're going to do a 3D auction sale later this weekend, which I will vlog about then. But for now, I'm just going to show you how to manage your orders once you're done. Because when you look at this, you might think, oh my God, that's a crazy chaotic mess. How are you going to figure that out? It's actually really easy and streamlined. So I'm going to bring you to my computer real quick. So when you are on your orders, it's going to show you your orders in the order that they were purchased at. But that's not really the easiest way to, figure out how to ship things. You want to make sure you go to your shipments button, not the orders, because then you're going to be able to see, okay, this person bought 2 items, and then they can expand down and you can see exactly what they bought, right? So I'm just going to walk you through my next order that I'm getting together. So this one right here, our friend Kara bought 4 items. Okay. So she got a small ghost kitty. She got a 3D mini magnet, which she has already messaged me. She wants a blue Care Bear. So that's kind of how I explain to people. If you wanted a 3D magnet, you just message me the one that you want. And then she got 3D 1 to 3 ounce number 12, 3D 1 to 3 ounce number 10. So in order to figure that out, over here we have those categories because I set them up on the back end already. 3D 1 to 3 ounces. So she wants number 10 and 12. Oh, here's 12. And I know that there's only 8 spiders, so 10 and 12 means she got 2 bats. So we're just going to find her 10 and 12, right? So I think that's 16. So 10 and 12. So these are her bats, right? So she got these bats, she got this Care Bear, and she got a ghost kitty. So these are her 4 items. So we're gonna take these out to where I have everything lined up, and I'll show you how we do this. So now what I do is I place little tickets on the table for every individual order. So I did order 1, order 2, order 3, order 4. This is the 5th order we put together. So she got her 2 magnets, her 3 magnets, and her ghost kitty. So now this box is ready. I just put it in a package and print the label, and I know that all of her items are here. The reason I do it like this is that way when I go back into the room and see all of the items, they should all find a home. There should be no question about it. So I have 27 orders, there are the tickets, and that's how we're setting it up. All right, everyone, so it is still Sunday. We have 11 boxes left. The only reason why they're not being packed is just because we did run out of certain sizes we have to go pick up tomorrow. Luckily, it is a holiday, so it's not a big deal anyways. We do have to print a coffin shelf and a few ghost kitties. And what was really cool that I forgot to let you guys know is during the live, because I knew I only had 3 kitties, but I needed 6 ghost kitties, I was able to put up a temporary listing that they were able to purchase right away because I know I can print it before it needs to ship. So it's Sunday. Whatnot is giving me until Wednesday to ship, even though I got most of it done. Over here, you can see I've already got quite a lot of packages done in just a short amount of time. It's just so wonderful. So all in all, it was super fun. I didn't have time to get certain things posted. Like I still haven't gotten the teeth in him. This guy, I wasn't ready to put him up yet. I really just ran out of time. Keep that in mind. There's a lot of back end stuff that needs to take place before you go live. Somebody texted me saying they were interested in this guy. That's pretty cool. I really don't think we're going to print another one. And if that's the case, I might auction him on the next show. I'm not sure yet. But we do have a ton of 3D down here that I need to get basically put up here, and we're probably going to just auction it all off. I'm thinking on Friday. So I'm hoping to get this posted soon. I had a really great time. Please let me know down below, what are your questions? Do you have any questions at all when it comes to shipping, selling, pricing, 3D stuff? Ask me in the comments below. I'll do my best to get that information to you guys maybe in the next vlog or in the comments below. You guys are awesome. Thanks so much. I do appreciate when I get a YouTuber on my live and they let me know they found me from YouTube. That's so exciting. I think it's super fun, and I love the community that we're able to build and grow together with. I can't wait to have this Patreon going, but you got to give your girls some time. There's a lot going on. But with that being said, I wish you all some happy printing this fall season, and I can't wait to hear about what you guys are gearing up for, especially for the Halloween season. Lots and lots of Halloween stuff people were interested in, so definitely give it a go. I will see you guys next week. Happy printing. Bye for now.